Hello and welcome back to Middle Age Gamer. Okay, we're now on this trek to see how far we can get now in this part. Right, so we came all the way back here. I think if I remember rightly, yep, that's the way we go. We need to get the key. What have we got here? We got the night key. No, not that one. Not that one. I'm just hoping it's the key I need. That's your bishop. Pawn. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I've got 2 keys needed. So there's 3 keys that we need in this place. Okay, and I currently have 1, the castle key. Okay, so I think this should be the right one, but we'll find out in a minute. Oh, going out the wrong way as usual. Let's out the door here. Okay, let's see if we can make some headway, shall we? Okay. We need one of the keys, and I'm hoping I've got the right key this time. Because it sucks having to follow all the way through this weird maze of biomass, let's call it that way. Should be able to just sling over the banister and stuff like that. But hey, this is Resi Evil after all, and it is an amazing game. A bit dark in places, but it's still an amazing. Now, I love it the first time you go through and you have to fight those things. When you do this without the, you know, the bonus weapons for finishing it on the hardest difficulty or anything like that, you start, how to say, really hard. You have to suffer and be very, what did he call it? Protective about your stuff that you've got. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. You know, you can't just run into it. Now, I'm hoping I don't have to go all that way through, because that would be absolutely boring. Well, let's see. Yeah, I need the king plug. I've only got the knight plug. Huh. So where would I get the king plug from? That one's locked. Let's see. Maybe we do actually have to go. I mean, unless I missed it. And by the way, quick disclaimer, I never claim to be the best gamer out there. I just know that after a few years, I am very rusty. And I'm enjoying going back through this with you guys out there. Because this is absolutely cool. You know, some say, oh, why don't you do the research and get the plan in front of you and just play it through a guide? And I'm like, I'm not the average YouTuber out there that will just play the game with a guide in front of them. I just enjoy it for what it is. Like I said, I am not interested in winning or losing. I'm just more interested in having fun. Now, we know that that's the last one, so we are going to end up coming this way regardless. So let's head back up this way and see if going through the back of the police station again. Is there anything that we missed on the police? I mean, there might be, but just not having to go there for me would be an amazing thing. But oh well. You know, as they say, c'est la vie, la vie. What will be, will be. Qu'est-ce que ça be? C'est la vie. Yeah, what will be, will be. I'm waffling. Something I seem to be doing a lot. Okay. So there's nothing around here other than that box of ammo, which we just really do not want. We don't need it. And we don't need that. We've been through there. Just trying to think. I know that down that way. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Why not? Let's do it. Where's this gonna take us? Okay, so we're here. Yeah, we're at the bottom. Let's unlock it. Right. And right there is your thing. If I had the badge, I could get that thing out. So hang on a sec. Let's have a look upstairs. Let's see what we've got. Machinery room. No, it's not in that. We've been in all that room. Secret room. Okay, hang on. So you want the police station, isn't it? Hang on. That's the one. Let's see if there's anything in the police station. We've not had the key to the other thing. You see, that's what one thing I did notice is we never had the key. Now you've got the chief's office, and that is the heart key, but you don't get the heart key yet. You know, you usually get that a long time ago. The armory, PC. Oh yeah, that's the what's it called? The STARS office for that. But that only gives you the what's it called? And by the way, the reason why everything here is red is because I didn't pick everything up off the people. So it really is just the chief's letter, isn't it? That's all that's caused this. You need the heart key. I don't think. I mean, there's nothing on the library. There's nothing on the clock tower side of things. No. So I don't think we need to go that way. In all honesty, we could just skip that. So it's got to be something back here that we've missed. Or we are missing. If I remember rightly, there is something. There's got to be. So I remember coming back a while back. You get the Magnum Deagle, whatever you want to call it, one shot for the most monsters sort of stuff, which is kind of cool. So it's got to be somewhere this way. Because I know when I came back, these guys come alive, if I remember rightly. And then you have to blast the hell out of them. So let's see where we can take it, shall we? Let's see where we're heading. Because if let's give it a little ganders down here. Like I say, I think there's some shotgun shells. Like I say, just stuff. I remember the first time you come down here, down this way, people start coming after you like crazy under here. All these dead bodies wake up, but you can skip that if you don't use it. And then, if I remember rightly, that's one. Is there anything back up here or anything I missed? No, there isn't. Huh. Because this is freaky. Yeah, this brings us back to here. I could be missing this all wrong. And I bet you I really am. And I'm going to hit myself, as they say. You know what? Let's go back and get that thingy. Because there's two in there. Keys. I've got one key. Which would mean there is 3 keys needed. So it's got to be somewhere. Where the hell did it go? It does bait in the noodle trying to solve these puzzles without actually using a guide. Like, we want the king, don't we? So, I don't want to pull everything. But I can take you. And I can plug you in there. Because that's the knight. No. No. So to me, we really do actually have to go back, don't we? Oh, bugger it. You know what? I'm gonna break my rule, and I'm gonna go. Right, where's the badge? There it is. Take out. Okay. Let's break our rule. We're going back to the cop station. Come on. Let's bring it, as they say. You know. Unless there's something I've missed. But I've not seen the heart key, and the heart key would be somewhere. It wouldn't be just dumped, like I say. I was pretty sure that the heart key was there. Yeah, because that's where we went the first time round. We're not in there, so... Come on, Leon. Let's get your sorry ass up there. Do love the effects where he's all wet. And then it just immediately dries after a while. Disappears back to dryness. Okay. Come on. Let's go. You do know though, guys, when we get up to the police station, yeah, Mr. Big is gonna start having a bit of fun, which will be an epic fail. But yeah. Examine. Bring that back in. Let's use you. Get the lightning hawk. Okay. Big stuff. So, let's go back up. Oh yeah, the T-handle gets to open up the police station again. I remember that. Everyone in the that's watching this will be going, "Oh, you're such an idiot." I agree with you, but my defense, it has been years. You know. Right. Get rid of you. It's finished now. Get rid of you. That's finished now. I don't need them. Get rid of them. And I don't need you. Let's discard you. Right. Let's head to the photo room and get killed by Big Boy. Okay. So now we need to get to the evidence room. We all know why I chose this, don't we? And let me guess, it'll be something like the something simple that I've forgotten. Oh, they're the hiding place for stuff. I remember that. There's a secret that if you do certain things, you'll unlock. Right. So. Oh, there must be another roll of film that I've forgotten somewhere along the lines. Right, we're heading upstairs. That's if we don't get beaten up by big guy. Because we all know what'll happen when that idiot comes. He spoiled the fun of everyone's parade. And it sucks. Okay. So we can use okay. There's your deagle. And just for funsies, combine you with you. There you go. Lightning Hawk. God, that's a big one. Oh, we got a letter here. Let's read it. Letter to Stars members. To my bestest Stars buds. How are you all doing in that drab old station? Hanging in there against old irons? Me? I just got back from a date with a hot chick. Bet you can guess what we got up to under the extra large umbrella. Europe is amazing. 1 month is in no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months. Barry, don't even think of coming to join me. Wouldn't want to make all the cute girls cry. Yeah, so you just leave the babies to me. Oh. If Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. That was Chris Redfield, August 29th. Okay, so now we've got the Lightning Hawk, which is like, yay. What else is in here? Okay, we won't need that badge anymore. It's done now. I'm just trying to think of where else have we not been that we can't get to. I mean, it really is just Irons' office, but that part is for Claire Redfield's campaign. She uses that. So we don't gain access to that. Let's have a look. Anything down south? I mean, no, because it's like... That's the parking gauge. That's all. Okay, let's have a look over here. I should press room. I mean, there's something in there, in the item box. Let's go there, shall we? Downstairs. Come on. Let's go get our ass kicked by Mr. Idiot. I bet you it's the heart key. I bet you I've missed something and just completely passed over it. Yes, this way. Knowing my stupidity. But hey, I'm willing to see. I'm willing to concede. I mean, who'd have thought we'd ever be back here after the last time we were here, eh? But you know. I could be wrong. Let's jump through. Wait. Yeah. If I'm right, where are we? Oh, that's the interrogation room, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. I mean, I could pick up that junk and throw it, and maybe... Yeah, let's have a look at that. See if we can eliminate... There you go. So we don't need them bullets, so they could just discard. Okay. Let's eliminate. But if I remember rightly, that place used to have one. You know, downstairs where we were, I'm sure it did used to have something. I mean, I could be wrong, but I was pretty sure. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else we can see in there other than upstairs at Irons' room? You know, where you need the heart key, and downstairs here, that was just a quick shortcut. But we never got it as Leon. I know that there's lockers terminals, but we kind of got everything that we need. I mean, why not? You know. We can always just discard, and yeah, that just sort of like frees up the space to prove a point, I guess. I mean, at this point, we've got the lightning hawk, so it's got to be downstairs somewhere. See? I don't have that key, and you don't get that key as Leon in the first. You might on the second playthrough, but I'm certainly sure on this one we don't. I'm just trying to think, is there any other area that we've been and that we didn't get to see or something? I'm just trying to think, where are we going now? Yeah, we're going over to the downstairs, so you have to wait till you're down there. Because I mean, that's where we're heading out, back down there anymore. Because it's saying there's something in the safety, unless it's a switch or a thing that I've not unlocked. But again, as far as I was aware, I think I unlocked everything. Let's go 101, 102. Let's go. Nope. Go. Okay. Yeah, it's done now. I put all them. You just have to put those things. So yeah, that is something I'm missing up there. So we're gonna have to go back, and it's got to be. I mean, it really does have to be downstairs in the sewer. But if I remember rightly, unless I'm completely missing the memo here, but we'll find out. Let's see. I mean, I appreciate you guys for hanging out on this. This is kind of like weird. I can't remember where it was. But if I remember rightly, it was one downstairs. Just trying to remember where I got things. I got that one. And then you have that next mission where you have to go after... Oh, what's it called? When you go for stopping Ada, you have to fight that big idiot. The G-virus thing. So I'm just sort of like, I mean, you know, what the hell? Right, so we got to here, granted. Let's just double check over there, there was nothing. Just in case. I'll double check down here, because if I remember rightly there was nothing else down here. This is where you just jump in the water, isn't it? I mean, it's completely confusing. But hey, like I say, I've missed things in the past. Yeah, there's nothing in here because at the end of the day that was like the super stuff to make like grenade launcher rounds, or in this case deagle rounds if you have all the right equipment. So let's get rid of you. Okay. Alright. So we know that that's done. Huh. It really does kind of bake the noodle, like where should you go? What should you be doing? You know? That's your cable car, I got that. Come on. Further down. Like I say, I bet it's been right under our noses the entire time. Right. So we got some magnum ammo, that's great. There's your shotgun. There's your queen. But you need the king piece to get through, but I could be wrong. I mean, you know, in the world's first time that I've been right or wrong. We'll have another look at the map if I mess up. And in that case, this video will never be seen, and I will restart it after we've got this stuff. Because this is annoying. I really do like the MP5. Just looks cool. You watch, I've been messing around all this time and it's probably still there. We ain't gonna be walking. What did I say? I completely missed it. He's dead. I said it, I called it. I'm an idiot. Leave that there for now. Why not? Just adds a bit of tension. Right. So. Move you to there. You to there. And then you to there. You out. What did I say? I'm an idiot! Like always. Simplest answer is always the right one. Now, eerie music. Come on. Yeah. When you realise that the MP5 is amazing at the early part of the game, but later on you just rocket everything. It's the only way to be sure. Right, now we've got all that crap done, let's go and take on the boss, shall we? Let's go and save Ada and do the bit. We'll have to figure out that puzzle together though. I'm sure with you guys' help, it shouldn't be that hard. Okay. And we can dump off a lot of crap that we don't need. Here we are. Okay. Do we need that? Nope. Do we need that? Nope. Do we need that? Nope. So we get to this point now where we now need to read. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other too. Okay. So the rook and the knight. Rook is... No. You. I think. Oh no, rook is the castle, isn't it? So, hang on a sec, double that one. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall. Okay. So there's the knight. There's the thingy, so we'll put the rook in there. Okay. That helps us out. That's in the right place. Okay. And the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Okay. So the queen's going to have to go here. Okay. And that would mean that you can stay there because that's where I fixed you. But you... No? Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall and the bishop and queen are not next to each other. Right. So you were you. Let's leave you there because that is correct. And we know that... What's this one? That's the king. So he can go on that wall. That's all safe. Huh? Rook. Okay, the queen and rook were opposite each other too. Ah. So yeah. Put you there. Use you. That might be the right way. Okay. The bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Hang on, let's get this right. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other, but the queen and rook were opposite each other. Ah. So take you off. You. 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 Okay. No, I did that wrong. Alright, so this should actually fix it out easier, this. So there's your queen. There's your rook. Okay? But the rook and the knight need to be on that wall. So yeah. So that's got to come out. That's got to come out. You've got to be the queen. Okay. And you've got to be the rook. Okay. So that would mean you come out. You can come out there. You can go there. And you can go there. But you're the queen, and she says the bit. Hang on. So they're not next to each other. So no, I had it right. Thought so. Maybe it just didn't click. I don't know. Okay. No, I don't want blue. I don't care about that. Green, on the other hand? Hell yeah. Okay. Nothing else in here other than that. Okay. Let's start this. There you go. Oh, lovely. Ow. Ow. Thank you. I love how he runs so slow in this game, and it builds that tension up because you're just like looking to run and he can't. Bye bye. Yeah. You suck, G-Virus. Mm-hmm. Total sucky.
Let's hope that's the last of
It never is it? Take that just for a bit of fun. Okay. Come on. Let's save the day, Leon.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Oh, now she's awake. And she's sat up now. She had a good bubbles. Leon, stop looking at her ass.
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
You couldn't have pulled it out yourself. Oh, the famous special liquid.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. Oh, you still can.
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
Yep.
Get where you had easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I realized we were going this far.
Grab my shoulder.
Push it, Ruby.
Just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Mm-hmm.
Bella's lab, right beneath us. Matt let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I can fit it in my schedule?
The cheesy liners.
You know it.
Yes, ma'am.
It's what part made Res Evil popular. It was such a good game. Yeah, I know where it is, love. See you there. I ain't waiting.
Where'd you get that?
Anyway, I'm almost there.
You mean I'm already almost there? You're not. Chivalry died with the woke community. Sack that. There you go. When I first played it, we waited for her and she took like 10 minutes to get there. It was ridiculous. Should have taken a piggyback ride. If there's anything you forgot, this is your chance, otherwise you're screwed. And you know what we say to that? Let's be screwed.
This tram is bound for West. Do not exit until the final destination.
Is there a way to exit? No. Would you want to be exiting at this moment in time? No.
You know what I was
So,
thinking?
silly
Can't wait
thing.
for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me.
Trust me?
Honestly, you're probably dead. I thought I might need your help, but I was wrong. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happens.
Yeah, I do all the work, you take the credit and run off.
You say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Yep. There goes the feminine chart.
Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again.
Touching a knee, all cuddly, using a feminine wilds.
Now, arriving at nest.
The usual.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. We're gonna need this.
Okay, so we finally made it to the nest. And we've got all the work to do.
Leon. Counting on you.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
There you go. ID wristband we have. Right, we have made it to the nest. Took us long enough. You know, but we got there. My aging memory aside.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are
Mhm.
fully open.
No.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
No.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors.
No.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
I'm sure we won't.
I don't know where the G virus is.
It's something we will find in the next part. Right, guys. That has been the end of this episode. Part 6, I believe it is. I think. But yeah, this has been the end of this one. You guys, as always, have been awesome. And we shall finish.